Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in strong, brave Capricorn, whether you're Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a warm welcome to this reading. I've been guided by the angels to make this message all about your money energies. We're going to find out in the next couple of days and weeks what are the incoming money miracles, what are the windfalls of wealth that you can hope to manifest in your life. And most of us get our money from careers, from jobs, from businesses, from self-employment that we do. So this reading is also going to tap into the energies of career blessings, new job opportunities at all. So here we go. Gorgeous Capricorn, join me as I pray to the angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, that all-knowing energy we call universe, what are the incoming money miracles? What are the windfalls of wealth that Capricorn is manifesting in their reality at this point in time? Let us know through the cards. What are the windfalls of wealth? What are the new job and career opportunities that Capricorn is manifesting in their life as a miracle at this point in time? And keep in mind, Capricorn, that this is, of course, a general money reading. So there's going to be a lot of messages that resonate with your financial situation. And then again, there's going to be a lot of messages that resonate with the financial, money, career situation of one of the many other Capricorns. So take what applies to yourself and leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for the same. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. Now, what's the overall energy? What's the overall money energy for Capricorn? What's the overall wealth, money, career energy for Capricorn? Now, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? Oh wow, we got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So all financial messages. Pentacles means finances. And I shuffled this big deck with 78 cards, and what comes out in a money reading is just a confirmation that you're meant to live the life of a king. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles, and here we have the King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is all about a journey towards creating wealth, and King of Pentacles is the achievement of wealth. So I say a lot of Capricorns right now, can you see he's got a horse but he's walking. It takes a long time to reach your goal if you walk. So Capricorn, your story of wealth creation, your story of abundance, financial abundance is one of slow and steady wins the race. Why? Because you're ruled by Saturn. Saturn is, it takes a little longer time because Saturn likes to, give a lot of challenges, give a lot of trials before finally rewarding you with a lot of success, a lot of wealth. So I see that energy happening in your life. So right now, some of the Capricorns, maybe you're in between jobs, you've lost your job, or you're starting off in a new career, in a new industry that you don't know much about. So you've just kind of got a foot in the door and you're wondering, is this the right place? The answer is yes, especially if you're in finance, especially if you're working as a teacher, a nurse in a hospital, in any traditional profession like teaching, lawyer, engineering, finance, accounting. This is the right move for you, right? Even though it's, for some of you, it's just a foot in the door. You're just starting off or maybe starting a new business in this. You're going to go from a Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is a novice. He's just starting. He's a young man. He's a novice. To a King of Pentacles, a wealthy person. And for some of you, it's not going to take a very long time. I see you reaching a wonderful place, Ten of Pentacles. The money you make is going to be more than enough for you and for the people around you. Some of you are single parents. Some of you are worrying about your retirement. Some of you are considering about your home, worrying about your home. Will you be able to pay off the mortgage? The answer is yes, yes, yes. For some, I see you getting a leadership position as well with the King of Pentacles. The king sits down and gets work done through others. Does it mean the king is not doing any work? No. Capricorn, you have worked for years in an industry. You've gained knowledge, you have contacts, you have, a very, very good skill set. I see you being offered a leadership role where you're there just to guide or navigate others. And you're going to be paid well for it, King of Pentacles. And this role is going to help many of the Capricorns buy a home, pay off your mortgage, pay off your debts. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. And this question of debts is coming, I'm hearing that clearly as a message Spirit is telling me. Ten of Pentacles, 1 plus 0 adds up to 1 again. The next year, 2026, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 adds up to a 1 as well. So by next year, by the beginning of next year, by springtime, this looks like spring season. For most of us, spring is in the month of February, March, April. That's where I am from. Spring is in the month of February, March, April. By spring, I definitely see a lot of you being debt-free, paying off all your debts. For some of you, it's not your debt, it's your partner. They've accumulated a lot of debt. And for some Capricorns, wealth is going to come through an alliance or love with a wealthy man or a wealthy woman. 2 of Cups. And I keep saying this. Spirit has thousands of ways through which it wants to bless us financially. For some of us, it is a legal victory with the Justice card, a legal victory. Anyone's put a case on you or you put a case on someone, there's going to be a victory, you're going to win it. For some of us, it is a new job. For some of us, it's winning the lottery with the 6 of Pentacles. Winning a lottery, winning the jackpot, your inheritance coming through, getting a huge sum of insurance. And for some of us, it's through marriage, because marriage at the end of the day is also a contract. And I get a lot of messages in the comments telling me, Sabrina, I don't want to marry for money. I want to marry for love, and that's great. But some people are going to be blessed with a very wealthy partner. And not only is this person wealthy, they're like King of Pentacles kind of wealthy. So they're very wealthy. They have a home of their own. They're debt-free. They're highly educated. They've been to Ivy League colleges. This person is a complete package. And you know what? What's most important is that they have the wealth and they're willing to invest that in you in the relationship. Because a lot of the time we get these women or men, they marry into wealth, but the other person never truly wants to share that wealth with them. That's not going to be your case, Capricorn. This person wants to share the wealth with you. I see a real power couple forming here. You add a lot of value where you go, Capricorn, so does your partner, whether it's a man or woman. I see you all creating an empire, building a fortune, not only for yourself, but leaving a legacy for your children. And I see your children are going to be the kind of children who have trust funds, who have their finances sorted out, that kind of energy. Gorgeous. And not only is it, not only is it love, it could also be partnership. Some of you who are going to get an opportunity to collaborate, and you're going to be paid well for it. If you're a content creator online on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever it is, you're going to get an opportunity to collaborate that's going to pay you very well. Or you have been looking for a long time to start a business in partnership. You're going to get a very good partner who's very financially stable, and you're going to together make magic with this partner. This is a financial reading, so this could be a business partner that adds a lot of value, helps you and themselves to create a lot of wealth. Now, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Both energies, they're not similar, but there's parts of it that resonate with each other. Both talk about honoring your self-care. Both talk about, especially the Queen of Cups, she's all about self-care. She's all about honoring her emotions. And how does she get to do that? Because financially, she's sound, she's secure. She doesn't have to wake up early in the morning, run towards a job, live paycheck to paycheck. So those of you who are living to paycheck to paycheck, or you're in a job that's really stressful, you don't get time for self-care, you don't get time for introspection, you don't get time to kind of make plans ahead. I see that energy coming to an end. I believe it was a very big economist who said those who work throughout the day never get time to make money. I didn't make this up. You can Google it. Those who work throughout the day never get time to make money. I think it's a very big American businessman who said it. Not of the present era, of the previous era. All right, so that's there. So I see you having the leisure and time to create more wealth in your life. So this energy of paycheck to paycheck is coming to an end. You're going to save enough. And some of you have investments, 7 of Pentacles. You work with cryptocurrency, you work with stock shares, you're a trader, you've invested in the past. Your investments are going to grow. Can you see the 7 of Pentacles? The seeds that were planted have taken root. They're growing. You've shown patience. You've shown resilience. You waited while the markets were down. You waited, and your investments are going to be 7 times what it was. Gorgeous. Gorgeous energy here. Now, we have the 6 of Pentacles that literally talks about a windfall of wealth. For some of you, it's insurance money. For some of you, it's disability money. For many of you, it is the lottery. The number 6 is lucky. The number 7 is also lucky, and so is the number 17. 17, 7, and 6. And if you're around the age 67, then it's a double confirmation for you. Play these numbers in the lottery or in the casino. It's going to be lucky for you. Of course, this is a general reading and the month is July. Play it in the month of July. Chariot is Cancer season, which is the month of July. So I see this windfall of wealth. For some of you, you're expecting it. It's a legal case, justice card. You put a case on someone or someone's put a case on you. It could be an ex-employer, it could be a person, it could be an institution. And you put this case in the month of March with the Empress. For some of you, quite literally, you're a woman and you got pregnant. I mean, congratulations, you conceived a beautiful baby. But your organization, they decided to fire you when you got pregnant. And you're wondering what to do with this? Please take them to court. What they did is unethical. What they did is unethical. Congratulations on the beautiful child. Children are blessings of God. But what your organization did is unethical. Take them to court. For some of you, you've also had some kind of injury in the workplace or bullying, racism. Take them to the court. I see victory in your situation. If you start the court proceedings now, we have justice is, of course, Libra energy. So by October, November, and the world is Capricorn energy. So by October to November to December, October, November, December, you'll see victory. You'll see victory. When I say victory, I don't just mean a court, a little document or agreement telling you won. I mean that money is coming in. This person who's caused you, or this institution, or this employer or ex-employer who's caused you any harm, physical or mental, they're going to have to pay for it. 6 of Pentacles. And this money is going to set you up for life. Now, the Chariot. Some of you are going to get a career opportunity in another city, in another country, in another state. In the next 3 weeks, there's going to be 3 of Wands. Each wand means a week. 1, 2, and 3. 3 of Wands means 3 weeks. In the next 3 weeks, and possibly by the start of Cancer season, that is by the end of June, you're going to get an opportunity for another job, which is going to pay you really well. It's going to feel like you won the lottery. 6 of Pentacles. It's going to feel like you won the lottery. But this job could be a little far from where you currently are, or it could be in another city or in another state or another country for some of you. You're wondering, should I take the shift? The answer is yes, yes, yes. I see you shifting in the month of July. Now, many of you, either you're living in a home you don't want to live in for whatever reason. The neighbors could be unhealthy, they have unhealthy vibes, or the home is not too good. They could constant leaking, plumbing issues, a host of reasons, or it gets too cold, whatever it is. You've been wanting to move. I see you getting the money, 6 of Pentacles, to move by the end of July, because we have the number 7 here. The number 7 is, of course, Cancer energy, the month of July, the 7th month of the year, the number 7. By the end of the 7th month, you'll have the money to move out from the situation, Capricorn. You'll have the money. For some of you, it's also an abusive relationship, or you're living with family members and you don't want to live with them because I'm not saying they're abusive, but I'm saying that your energies just don't kind of match with each other, all right? And you're moving away. You want to move away from this person, from these people. Now, we have the 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands. For some of you, there is a business idea that you have. You're passionate about it. You're wondering, should you do it? The answer is yes. There's a lot of success. 6 of Wands. There's going to be a lot of success involved in it. For some of you, it's content creation. You want to make videos online and become a content creator and influencer. The answer is yes, do it. We have the World card also. For some of you, you want to start some kind of, you could be a content creator. You're going to be an online. You're offering your services, your expertise online. The world means the World Wide Web to people all over the world. So maybe you are in USA, but you have clients in Australia and New Zealand who take your services, or vice versa. If you're thinking of doing that, it's a big yes. Online, digital world, or some kind of importing, exporting, anything online with the World card is going to bring you in a lot of money, even if it's content creation. For some of you, you have an idea, a business idea you want to start. It could be starting a restaurant of yours, could be preparing some kind of food, but very creatively, because Ace of Wands is creative energy. Or you have some talent. It could be any talent. For some of you, you're a great makeup artist. I can see her eyelashes are done. You do nail tech, you do eyelashes, or whatever it is. You do hair cutting, or you do styling. You're a personal shopper, whatever, or you're a graphic designer, whatever your talent is. If you feel that you can be an independent consultant, I see you making good money through this. Even if you don't want to do a job, you want to be a freelancer, I see it as a possibility. And for those of you who want a job, I see you getting an Ace of Wands in the next 1 week. I see you getting this job or this promotion that you've been hoping for. Now we're done with tarot. Let's have a look at your oracle messages. I'm using the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. That is this bright orange, beautiful oracle deck. Beautiful goddesses of all cultures, all communities. What are the wealth messages you have for my beautiful Capricorn? And I'm using the Moonology Oracle deck. Gorgeous Moon. What are the oracle money messages, money guidance and advice you have for Capricorn? Yeah, again, we have the energy of justice. I said Libra season. If you start court proceedings from now, by Libra season, you'll have your breakthrough with the Justice card. A win-win outcome is forecast. You're going to get more than the amount of money you've been hoping for. Justice card, a win-win outcome is forecast. For some of you, you may be offered an out-of-court settlement, and that's going to be way more than what you initially expected. And we have this message. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side, so shoot your shot. Some of you, I see you going to a casino. I see you winning there. I see you playing the lottery. I see you winning there. Especially if you have Sagittarius somewhere in your charts. Even if you don't, but if you do, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, definitely do it. We have Roman Goddess Vesta, the message of home. I just said some of you, if your living situation was not good, but you were in it due to a lack of money, a lack of finances, you didn't have money for a move, the money is going to come. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. I see you moving out. I see you moving to greener pastures. And we have, of course, in a money reading, we have Goddess Abundantia, who is the goddess of abundance. And she represents prosperity. She's pouring out prosperity. She's got a golden horn, pouring out golden coins on who? On you, Capricorn. Let's read the message together. Beautiful Capricorn, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. You know what happens, Capricorn, is that we in our the human mind is something beautiful. We are spiritual beings experiencing a physical reality. But we limit ourselves because we believe I can only get money through my job, through my salary, or I can only get money XYZ through my parents or through my love interest. I can only get money through the business I have. That's wrong. Because the universe has a million ways through which it can give you money. Just think about it. Our universe is just one of the many universes that are out there. We live in the multiverse. Within our universe, there are thousands of galaxies. Within our galaxies, there are thousands of stars. Within each of these stars, there are so many planets circling these stars. We are just one of those planets. In this infinite universe, and ever-expanding cosmos, do you truly think that money is something so difficult to manifest? Our wishes are very small compared to what God can do. You know what? This is a biblical verse. I'm going to quote it. It's written, God can do much more for you than you can even dare to ask him to do. God can do much more for you than you can dare to ask. So ask daringly when you pray. I see here the star card. If you're born on the 17th of a month, it's a double confirmation for you. Star card. When you pray or you want to manifest, pray daringly. Pray. Ask for things that you truly desire. Don't settle. When you say prayers, don't settle. Maybe you want a job that pays you, let's say, $500,000 US money. And you're like, no, you know what? I don't think the markets are that way. I don't think I can be paid $100 per hour for my services, because I'm just working in medicine, or I'm just a pharmacist, or I'm just a nurse, or I'm just a teacher, or I'm just in real estate. Stop saying that. The sky is the limit for those who believe. All right. And I didn't make up all these lines from the Bible. They're actually there. You can Google it. Love and light, Capricorn. Without taking too much time of yours, claim the blessings of having your own home or moving out from a difficult living situation. Claim the blessings of prosperity, of lucky breakthroughs in money, of a legal win. In short, claim the blessings of wealth, prosperity, and money flowing into your life in the comment section with faith, and I'm sure they'll manifest. If you like my energies as a messenger of spirit, as a guide, as an oracle, and most importantly, as your honest and well-meaning friend, please remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and give this reading a thumbs up or a like, Capricorn. And those Capricorns with whom this reading has felt more like a personal reading and a lot of it has resonated, you may want to reach out to me for a private session. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine, my gorgeous Capricorn, and I will always remember you in my prayers. And what is my prayer? My prayer for you is that this prosperity, this abundance, this wealth, this beautiful home, this windfall of wealth that you're hoping to manifest becomes a reality for you through the easiest and fastest possible way, through the providence of the universe. Do take care, Capricorn.